Hello everyone, welcome back. So today I'm going to show you how to fix a wobbly chair permanently. The backrest and the chair bolt together with a few bolts and flange nuts. In time, either the flange nut cracked or stripped from the wood, or it could be a crack in the wood itself. You can only tighten the bolts to a certain point and they'll slip. As time goes on and you continue using the chair, the wobble will get worse. Most chairs and tables are made with soft wood, and that's why they use flange nuts to secure them together. And the flange nuts are cast zinc metal, which is very brittle. Let's go ahead and remove the back seat rest panel to expose the flange nuts. If the flange nut is intact, not broken, most likely the wood behind it is stripped, which means you gotta repair the wood itself. If the wood is damaged where the flange nut is no longer able to grasp onto it, here's how you repair it. I will use a piece of wood to demonstrate where the flange nut is no longer able to grasp onto the wood itself. I found some sawdust on my table saw. If you don't have it, you can just find some wood and cut it with a handsaw to create some sawdust. Once you have the sawdust, go and mix some with wood glue. Thoroughly mix up the glue with the sawdust to create a putty texture. Go ahead and apply some additional glue to the hole where the flange nut goes into, so you can have a more secure bond. Now go ahead and apply some of those sawdust putty you just made onto the flange nuts threads. Now go ahead and apply a generous amount of the sawdust putty into the hole. Make sure cover all the surfaces inside. Now carefully tighten the flange nut back on. Do not over tighten. And go ahead and remove the excess sawdust putty. Allow 24 to 24 hours to dry, depends on the weather. If you have cracked flange nut, you need to replace them. These are 516-18, they're inch long. I got these online for $10 for a 50 pack, and these are very common for furniture use. I bought the long ones, so I just cut them into length as needed. The 516-18 is the inner thread size. Go ahead and reinstall the flange nut back into the slots. Make sure not to over tighten them. The wood is soft. The outer 4 flange nuts are longer than the 3 in the middle. Once the glue is dried up, you can go ahead and reinstall the chair back together. Do not tighten all the bolts all the way down. Leave them slightly loose so you can adjust them later. Make sure the chair is level. Now go ahead and place the chair on a level surface and go ahead and tighten all the bolts down. Make sure do not over tighten them. You can also use this method to fix loose table legs as well. Once the bolts are tightened, go and check, make sure all the legs are level. There you have it. Fixing a loose chair or table is pretty easy. I hope this video is helpful to you on fixing your chair or table. Go and click the like and please subscribe.